the Sun's core is 340 billion times the pressure at the Earth's atmosphere. The density of matter at the Sun's core is about 150 times the density of water in the Earth. It takes up to 50 million years for the energy produced at the core of the Sun to reach its surface. If the Sun were to stop producing energy today, it would take 50 million years for significant effects to be felt at Earth. If a drop-sized matter from the core of the Sun is placed on the surface of the Earth, no living organism will survive for a distance of 150 kilometers from that drop. The diameter of the Sun is equivalent to the diameter of 109 Earths. The surface area of the Sun is equivalent to that of 11,990 Earths. The volume of the Sun is equivalent to the volume of 1.3 million Earths. If the Sun were the size of a beach ball, then Jupiter would be the size of a golf ball, and the Earth would be the size of a pea. The gravity at the surface of the Sun is 28 times that of Earth. A man weighing 60 kilograms on Earth will weigh 1,680 kilograms on the Sun. The Sun makes up 99.86% of the mass of the solar system. Unlike the Earth, the Sun is completely gaseous. There is no solid surface on the Sun. By weight, the Sun comprises of 73% hydrogen, 25% helium, 1.5% carbon, nitrogen, and oxygen, and 0.5% all other elements. By volume, the Sun comprises of 92.1% hydrogen, 7.8% helium, and 0.1% all other elements. The Sun is at a mean distance of 149.60 million kilometers from Earth. The light takes 8.3 minutes to travel from the Sun to the Earth. The Sun's gravitational pull is so strong that even Pluto, a planet 5.9 billion kilometers away from the Sun, is kept in its orbit. Escape velocity of any planet or star is the velocity required for any object to escape from the gravitational pull of that planet or star. The escape velocity of the Sun is 2.22 million kilometers an hour. The light takes 5.5 hours to travel from the Sun to Pluto, the outermost planet, or dwarf planet now. Proxima Centauri, Alpha Centauri C, is the star nearest to Sun. It is 4.3 light years away from the Sun. about 20 times only since its formation. In addition to heat and light, the sun also emits electrons and protons known as the solar wind, which travels at a speed of 450 kilometers a second. Around 1 trillion neutrinos from the sun will pass through your body while you read this sentence. Solar flares are violent explosions taking place in the sun's atmosphere occasionally. Solar flares can reach more than 100,000 miles away from the sun. Sunspots appear as dark spots on the surface of the sun. Sunspots